Right, here we are. Japanese Super Taikyu, or what, however you pronounce it, I ain't got a clue. Final test before the new season by the look of things. Just trying to get the buckets a bit more balanced out than they are at the minute. But we shall see. Right, let's get back to the chat, see what they're complaining about or talking about.
I haven't changed the blue. The only one which is currently changed is the yellow.
Oh,
So,
okay. So you're not going for the other version?
I wanted to try the original, what it should have actually been version first, and then benchmark the other version off that. So we can see which one's better in the long run.
Do 213 lap races, couldn't you, I suppose?
Yep.
Hey.
What atrocity is that next to my name?
There's just no Robster. I put Adam in the blue bucket.
No, I was going to go in it instead, Matters. If you get rid of Robster and Ben, who aren't here, I'm the next one up. So
Excuse me, why have I got yellow next to me after that shit show that happened at the end of last week?
because it's a new yellow for you to try and compare against.
That's a new improved. Because you didn't play enough last week.
Well, am I going to want to go back to the other tune?
I don't know. I'm not sure about this bucket, to be honest. I prefer the idea of the other system where the three buckets all take a little power handicap, and then the grip handicap isn't as aggressive between each one. But I'm just having a quick look because little Lian streamed the final race, so we can see the results of race 2 and see who else would like to have buckets.
Good show.
I didn't even finish race 2, so I think I should suddenly be back to blue or green or whatever it is.
You could move up to green probably, but let's have a quick look. It looks like Dan would get a bucket, and Kiddus would get a bucket, Panda would get a bucket. And this feels a lot better looking at this list.
If you look at my lap time I received today, it wasn't half what I was lapping. I was lapping low 48.3s. Only because I eased off to try and get a clean lap. Don't know how that compares to last week.
You were 48.0 dirty last week. You never got a clean one in. It happens sometimes.
Are you going to be trying out all the different buckets tonight, like the power ones and all that?
I wanted to, yeah. I mean, this is the
Would it not
how
be
I've
better
got
to do
the-
shorter races?
I think we're gonna. But it still needs to be long enough to get into the swing of it, though. That's
Yeah. Like maybe 7-8 laps a race or something.
I mean, there's only 2 variations to try. This
Yeah, I
and
suppose. Yeah.
the one with the power.
But yes, Tom, if you're in the yellow bucket or even in the green bucket, I would go back to crazy rather than quasi.
Also, the other thing as well is it. I know it's stupid as it sounds, but is it not better to have the same people in the same buckets in the 2 different variations, so you've got an even spread?
You're absolutely right, but it's easy to say that when you're not one of the ones in the bucket, and very easy to disagree with that when you are one of the
Get
ones
him
in
in
the
a
bucket.
bucket.
I'm happy. I'm happy
So I
with
must
throwing a
admit,
bucket for
I
someone.
hate it, but
But-
you're right, we should.
But at the
Except
same
the trouble
time,
is, my little qualifying run just then, I drove like shit. You know, at least last week I was into the swing of it.
the other thing is, you and Tom have both got experience of the horrible bucket you had last week. So, with the rear grip being in the right set right, you'll know instantly if it's better or, oh, hang on, this is worse.
Yeah.
Where if we have
I
somebody
don't think
else
it can
in
be
it,
worse.
they're not going to have any reference points.
No, it shouldn't be any worse, Tom. I drove what we were in last week at Magello, and it stunk. And then we changed it to what we're in now, and it was bearable. It was still a yellow bucket, don't get me wrong, but it was better. But this should be better. Bearable.
Just about.
But I think the other one would be even better. I'd rather not lose all the grip. I'd rather lose some power, not quite as much grip, and have, what it'd be, 4 other cars on the circuit that have all, well, 5 other cars that are also decreased power, kind of cancelling that out a little bit.
They're not flying away down the straights.
But it's worth it to try to see where we're at, and then we can look at it.
Yep. I agree. Are you going to stick us in the same spots as you did last for the starting race of race 2 then, if it's a rerun, and me and Tom starting up front?
Well, the way I'd done it, I had just set it to best lap from the previous race, but I can just go in and adjust that now.
Well, I know in the yellow bucket last week, it took 7 laps and went from first to last. So it'd be
Took
interesting
me,
to see if I could...
seven
take you
corners.
that. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if I can hold on a little longer this time.
Okay.
Have we got Dan tonight?
No. He's got plague again.
Because Dan won it last week. Kidders came second. We've got Kidders, so let's see if he can take the pole this time, or the win this time, sorry.
What's that can done?
All the Evos not in buckets.
I've got a bucket.
Oh yeah, sorry. So the arms and legs a bit achy today, are they, Ian and Joel?
Not
Or not too bad?
Yeah,
Not
I
too
was
bad.
mentally tired, not physically.
I was going to say, yeah, not bad.
Concentrating for so long.
I think that's the bit, isn't it? Right. That's everyone where they should have been, as far as I can see.
John had his cat wiping his forehead and doing the refreshments.
Bring the drinks in.
Yeah.
I wish.
I keep saying he needs to set up kit and cam.
She was here a minute ago. She buggered off.
It's waiting on you, John.
Oh, sorry. Demoted.
In a switcheroo.
Yeah, and looking at it, Andy didn't finish the first race, so I suppose he should start behind Kidders.
Oh,
Don't mind.
That
yeah, last week.
wasn't my fault if I remember rightly.
Yep.
Anyway, every little helps.
Didn't it made that much difference, kidders, you know.
Oh, still
shit.
ghosted.
Curb of death. 3 wide behind me.
Mat of death.
Squeaky's ghosted, you're not.
I was tempted to drive through and see what happens.
That's what threw you.
No one should be ghosted.
So we definitely stop that,
Ghosting
but
going on.
I thought it went slightly later.
Yeah, no, that was it. It's still got it turned in though. Oh, that's loose.
Someone's knocking.
You're see-through, John. Contact, because literally you are see-through. Bit scared, if I'm honest.
Oh shit, sorry, Kidders. No,
It's all right.
Squeaky. No, it's Squeaky, not Kidders. He's in front.
That's weird. Squeaky's ghosting on my screen there.
Yeah, John is definitely see-through.
Just treat it as if he's not see-through.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, definitely ghosted on mine as well, John.
So the first question is, how is that yellow bucket, Will and Tom?
Yeah, it's
Better.
okay.
We're still in front after 2 laps. I think it's alright.
Oh, that's weird, that is.
Matt bullying people.
I couldn't tell where Squeaky was because he was ghosted.
No one seems ghosted on my screen at all.
No.
Not yet. Anyway.
No one's ghosted on mine.
Literally, it was John and Squeaky.
Yeah, they both ghosted on mine as well shortly, but I'm too far away, John, at the minute to know whether it's sorted itself out. Oh, that's locked. What's the penalty for green bucket? What's it giving you guys?
Green bucket is 5% front and 5% rear grip.
Okay, cool. It's alright, just trying to sort of anticipate what issues John's having in front of me.
Lots.
I feel like I'm in a yellow rolling roadblock.
Yeah, it looks that way. Hit us.
All right.
Just that wheel through the corner.
Super defensive, Will.
I'll tell you what, actually, Andy, you just ghosted them actually, just in front of me.
Yeah, John's ghosted still, but it's a bit weird.
When you get too close,
Yeah.
it seems to be.
Will's not ghosting her, but John most definitely was.
Yeah. Will's just ghosted them going into that corner. Weird.
I don't think I felt like a ghost.
Now you gave me the willies.
Oh, Tom. Oh, shit, Tom, didn't know you were still there. Get on the track. Oh, trying to cut back inside you, Will. Tom was trying to do the same to me.
I've got sweaty hands. Yeah, I'm definitely going backwards, but I can battle here. Whereas the other yellow bucket, you're just a sitting duck.
Wish I could maximise the braking on this thing. I've got to sort my brake pressure out.
Using your own tune, my tune, or
No, the
the other one?
The other one. No, whichever one we spoke about last week. But I think it's the pedal pressure that I've got to sort out. Well, it seems to be alright.
That's
just not-
exactly what I'm doing at the minute, Andy.
It's just
Trying to
it's just not
adjust the
consistent.
brake pressure. Yep.
Yeah, I've just that end of that straight. I have absolutely no idea when to brake. Giving Tom a huge run on us now, Will.
That's me.
Oh, it's you, Adam, is it?
Yeah, told me I'm going to get worried.
Oh shit! Sorry, Adam.
That's all right. No, you ghosted through me, believe it or not. That's weird. You're still a ghost now. That's strange.
Well, it's done you both a favour, I think. John and Kiddies are gone up the road and away.
Scooby's supposed to find the ghost, isn't he?
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, there's no slowing down after that one.
Sorry.
No worries.
My tyres going off yet? Not.
I'm alright.
19, one have gone yellow at the front, that's all.
John's clinging on like a bad smell in that green bucket.
I can't catch up with you though.
Killing me on the brakes in that corner, Adam. Absolutely killing me. Oh, mate.
Lucky me touched it a little bit.
So easy to dare your lap on turn one.
I didn't touch the curbs in turn one, it's
What's this green bucket front end grip?
5% front, 5% rear.
I'm definitely feeling the front.
I thought when I was close to you, John, earlier on, I thought I could keep up, but now you're in clear. Well, I know I'm clear, but I'm struggling to catch you back up.
Just driving this thing as hard as I can. Definitely slow me down. Whoop. Come on.
She's going to be messy.
I went down the first.
Just watch out, break early here, by the way.
What was that?
Mama Rocket.
There's a wee toe, Matt.
Yeah.
Give me a wee toe. On the way again.
Yeah, definitely throw through this last section, John, aren't you? I'll pick you up around here.
Yeah, you definitely gaining time, mate, last section.
Yeah. Your tyres going off, Adam?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll
Start to drop you a bit.
on this lap.
Yeah.
I'll break early here, though.
must have fucking done the point.
Oh, 40% wear on the front tyres.
It's 35 for me, 36. So yeah, hurting you, John, isn't it?
Yeah, less grip on the front. I'm using the tyres up quicker.
What, 48 front left.
Oh,
Well, you're normally... Because you're normally pretty easy on tyres, John, so...
yeah. I've normally got tyres left when everybody else is struggling.
Yeah.
My lap times have definitely dropped off.
Hard work, so.
Certainly is.
I think they're about right, though, because I say Kidders ain't pulled away from John, and I can't catch John up. I don't know about the blue bucket.
I felt like better for me as well, because I think you've got the guys a bit better. There's any battles and so forth.
Oh, hello.
Two takes quicker.
Kid is just gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8.5 seconds in front of me.
I got 40% wear on the fronts.
Yeah, well, that's 41.
52.
47.
$54 for me.
What the hell are you doing to him?
That's a heavy old bus, isn't it?
I must be doing something wrong then, because I've got like 12% on the front.
12?
12.
Has you
Half
been
that,
driving
half
on the
the
front?
You been in for a pit?
Nope.
He's running hard compound.
Yeah.
Endurance tyres.
That's why I think I'm struggling, because obviously the car's just not getting any heat into the front.
12%, really?
Yeah.
Christ. I was at 46%.
I was at 47 just before the end.
Stiffen it up a bit here.
Hard craft.
Still counting the 150.
Sure, I was
That's
mid
quite hard
48s
work.
in the blue last week.
The teams
Okay.
are a lot closer, aren't they?
Same again, but the other buckets?
Not on the enemy.
Yeah, it will be.
What are they, the buckets you don't like, or the bucket that we thought last week were a bit shit?
No, the
I think it's
buckets
power
last
bucket
week
rather
was a
than grip.
mistake. Yeah, just then with the set of buckets that we agreed after Magella was right, and they perhaps are. That wasn't that bad. But I'd love to see the other set of buckets, but the same rerun of the race. But losing a little horsepower rather than so much grip, because I was struggling for grip, not power.
So I think it was a pretty even fight that time until Kidders got past her, and then he was quick enough to get away, wasn't he? But it wasn't easy.
Did go from 11th to 3rd in one lap though.
Yeah, the last two places were only hard because me and TomTom were working together. If we weren't teammates, you'd have got past us, but we're teammates, so we sort of kept sort of pinning you in there. No, but the speed you went from the back to the front, that's crazy.
Yeah,
When did you
I
start? 11th, you say?
11th.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
mad.
I think it was just
It was luck though. So everyone kind of ran wide at turn 1, and then there was contact at turn 2, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
We can go for a quick way.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you want me to jump in the bucket now as well?
Probably.
I'll stay in the green one, see what difference it makes.
So I was fourth, so third. Okay, green one.
Happy to do whatever. I enjoyed starting at the back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'll finish doing that. Give me a second. All right then.
Are we taking buckets from the last race in, or are we just sticking where we were?
I'd quite like a few other people to jump in the bucket so we can get a...
We're not able to just rerun that race again.
I mean, we can do.
Certain places and everything.
I mean, we can do. It's all set up for it.
Personally, I think that would be the winner, because we're going to see how it changes the outcome.
Yeah.
Adam's got to go back into red then.
Why?
We're
Are you
gonna
go
run
back
as
in red or stay in
yeah,
red?
we're gonna run as we we're gonna run as we
Yeah,
were.
so run as we were last time.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, you weren't in a yellow bucket either. It's just-
He's just changed.
And then after this one, that should be it, and we know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come on, Squeaky.
Right. Set up again on the edge of the couch.
Right, let's see what the buckets do this time.
You got
If the
a
change-
stand for your wheel, Jerry, or you just literally perched it on your lap?
I'm not in the wheel yet.
Are you not?
No, I'm a lot faster than pad. I did 4
But
6
John-
8 slow with the wheel.
You should have your front grip back, John. You've lost a smidge of horsepower, but you've got your front grip back.
Yeah, feels a little bit better for that corner.
So what have I got here? Just less horsepower.
A little bit less
grip.
horsepower and a little bit more rear grip. We're not at 10% anymore, 5 front and rear.
And all the front.
So 5% handicap front, rear, and 5% power, so 555. Whereas last race we had 5 handicap on the front, 10 on the rear.
John, is there some other guys?
Yeah, I've definitely got more front grip.
Sorry, Adam.
That's alright. He's hit me again.
Sorry.
Space there was between you and Key. I thought I'll have another map.
Oh, the wrong gear.
Matthew's got a better start than he did last time.
Try and stick that cube up or anything.
That's right. I'll knock him off in a minute.
He'll enjoy that.
Say I'm down on power as well.
What is in that?
Yeah, but only in relation to red bucket.
Yeah. Was it
It makes a
5%
big
drop or
difference down the
something?
straight.
I never actually look at the speedo when I'm doing these cars.
And you're inside one.
Oh, shit, sorry, Matt.
Go on, Will, you go.
I can get you on the inside.
Look in the mirror.
I'm going to get you in a minute.
Yeah. I was watching
Just a
real
little-
Tom too much, didn't see you.
There was a little gap there, so I went for it. Yeah.
Look at this.
It's costing you a bit, isn't it, down the straight?
Kiddy's catching up again.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's too slow.
That lamp
Try
seems
to-
to have quite a good nose on it. Very well.
Whoa.
It's Mike Subaru's got quite a good nose on it as well.
Oh, sorry, Tom.
You will be.
I just passed it to Will in that.
Well, I'm doing the same lap times as you, the bucket.
Jesus Christ, it was a brake test, that was.
I'm afraid we're not done with you yet, Andy.
Say, fucking Subaru boys. Fucking.
Let's get them.
We know how to do this.
Oh, power.
I don't know how I
Difference
did
for
without
that.
him when we left this.
Whoa!
Hey.
That lifted it.
Jesus Christ, there's cars everywhere. Fucking hell.
Oh my, I'm surrounded.
Can I turn in, Adam, or not? Are we there? Someone there.
Oh, shit, sorry, I do.
I've got enough.
That wasn't the best car, I'll be honest.
No, okay, I just saw you coming, I just had to ease off.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, so
I've got someone else on my left. She can't steer. I've got Sorry. It was 4 wide in that corner. It was 4
Victory.
Let's go, beep beep.
Oh, David. Oh, I'm missing a car altogether. Where's Andy gone?
Well, I had a little bit of an interface with the wall back there.
I think we're done with Andy now, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was a bit too polite with Will. I should have just given him a little bit of a nudge so I had a chance to get past him, and then.
Almost start getting the elbows out there. How are you feeling about this way around, man?
When I'm on my arm, this feels better because the car's got more grip. But I felt like I was far more vulnerable and less able to defend because people just drove past on the straight.
Yeah. It was definitely harder to overtake in the last race.
So I guess if we're going to have close battling, the last set of buckets is better.
Yeah, because I'd rather just not be mugged in a straight line.
But while I don't know that I'm slow because I've not got anyone around me, I feel like I'm going around corners better.
This is quite a power track. I don't know what's on the calendar.
A lot of power tracks.
Okay.
Because they're power cars.
I think I'd rather have the chance of actually being able to defend.
I think you're right. I think as long as that 10%'s at the back and not the front, it really changes how drivable it is.
Pretty much good.
Not even close. What am I doing? Oh shit! That.
Sorry, Will. That's Matt, rather.
That's all right.
Where the hell would you go from, Will?
Well, I tried to rejoin as safely as I could, but it wasn't easy.
That ain't a track.
I fell off the track at the point where the track decided to then go the other way.
Good side, yeah.
Glad the track limits weren't on for that one.
Oh, here he is. Oh, sorry, Jerry. Oh,
Good
Jesus.
time.
Sorry, everyone.
Took a deliberately wide line and I'm just...
Like a little bit later than I should have done.
Go on, Adam.
At least you can save these
fuck.
bloody things. No!
Oh, well done. That's really handy.
Let me know where you are, Jerry. I'm so busy concentrating on Adam. Don't
I've got your ass.
Andy's even got like a bit of a target on his back, hasn't he?
Yeah, I must admit it's not a great idea, is it?
That's fucking breaking point, man.
There's no doubt you're going defensive that little with it. Oh, I've got no power cut back.
Oh, sorry, Andy. Oh, fucking.
Got it? Miss me.
Tell you what, that would have stuck out of his nose.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad go, that.
You need to break early, then that's the point.
Not sure what film Adam thinks this car's out of.
Oh shit. Stop.
Wow.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
That blew exhaust
Yeah.
back up the exhaust pipe.
I knew it was coming. Sorry, Jerry.
Right. I'm driving on the bonnet, so I can't see people around me. I just see the orange mark, so.
was my fastest lap.
The tyre wear's not as bad, I don't think. This time round.
No, I'm in better shape this time.
Oh, Adam, watch out.
Just sorry, bro.
Wow.
No worries. Very much far.
Had you then? Well done, kiddies. Good race then.
Yeah, well done, kiddies.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of an unfair race, but
So sounds like we're definitely preferring the other bucket setup.
Yeah.
How do lap times compare?
Couldn't tell you.
I was doing the same.
I think you were quicker last time, Will, but obviously we were
I was actually slow in that
getting in
race.
each other's way. Oh,
It was
I didn't do
difficult because it wasn't an identical race.
No. I didn't do a clean lap that race, but
I think the other way was better. I mean, I think I finished in a higher position this time than last time, but I don't think that's because of the buckets. I think it's just because of circumstances.
I prefer that
Take your
bucket
eighties
just because
time.
it made the car just nicer to drive. Didn't make it any faster or slower.
The trouble is, you weren't around enough red cars to know. Not that time.
I was about what 0.4 of a second behind at the beginning of the straight and passed Subaru like it was standing still.
I was just racing with John and I couldn't tell the difference with his tune. He still pulls just as strong down the straight.
So have you gone back to the other setup?
That's back to the other setup, that is.
Alright, what bucket do you want me to go in?
Well, we're continuing on, so where'd you finish? You can go yellow.
Or yellow?
John can go yellow. Heroes can go green. Matty can go yellow. Andy can go blue. Squeaky goes yellow. Adam stays the same. I go green. Tom goes green, and Ian goes red.
So I backed out because after hearing you guys were all looking like the 40%, I'm Tyware and I was like 12, 14. I've just gone to changing me settings to see if there was something wrong. So I backed out so I could mess with settings. So when everybody's ready.
What start order have you got? Because ideally it would be from where we just finished.
I can change that now.
That'd be cool.
There's a full race this time, or still half race? 13 laps, still half race?
I think we'd have to do another half. I think full now would be too much. Be curious to see what this one does, but I'm feeling pretty happy with what we're going for.
Just waiting on the Tom.
I've read it up like 3 times for this race.
Adam should smash this one, mate.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah.
Whoa! How's the grip gone?
It's there somewhere.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Oof! Wow! 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 Wow!
Oh.
Jeez.
What's the relevance of the 71 on your car, Andy? Is that how old you are?
Yes, I want to feel, mate. Yeah.
That's how many lives the cat's got left.
Whoa!
Just sort of pick.
Whoa!
Oh, I picked the wrong lane then, didn't I?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
It doesn't stop as quick.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Definitely not.
Even this coin is hard to not use.
Sorry, Matt.
Some.
That's all right, mate.
There's a wee pit maneuver at the end there.
I saw Jerry coming out. I was like, well, I'll just rotate Matt into Jerry for a minute.
Yeah. He won't mind.
Matt won't mind.
That's all right.
Come on, make the corner.
White yellow bucket hurts good, isn't it?
Jesus.
It's horrible.
Oh, I've got miles wide, haven't it, that?
This feels like the car at the end of the first race with all the tyre wear.
What's entertaining is I've gone from first to last as quick as I went from last to first.
Well, we're not doing another test race, but I wonder whether PI would have been the better way to go, because these drops, they're just too significant.
We haven't got time to.
No, not at all.
Stay on target.
The old PI drops.
Back in the day.
Well, at least then we could have chosen whether it was a 20 PI drop, 10 PI drop, 5 PI drop, whatever was needed. But with buckets, it's just 5%, and just 5% at a time is a little too much.
The blue and green don't seem too bad. It's the yellow that seems to really hurt, doesn't it? Well, I've been in the yellow bucket yet.
How much it hurts braking.
And Ian,
So-
the yellow bucket here is definitely 10 on the rear, not 10 on the front.
10 on the rear.
That's what I'm struggling with, braking. Yellow bucket.
Yeah, last week it was horrific.
5 on the front, 10 on the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wonder if
definitely
we could
fighting the
get
rear more.
I wonder if we could get away with just doing it as 10 on the rear and not taking anything off the front.
What the hell?
That might be up a bit.
Have we even got time to test that, though?
Can you not just do 2 buckets but have more people in the buckets? So I think the yellow one seems to be the one that everyone stops, because I don't know what times you're doing, Will, but you and Tom in the green seem pretty competitive.
Yeah, we've suddenly gone from
Yeah, this
back
is
to the
good.
front again. Quite happy again.
But also, we've got a much slower entire lobby right here. I mean, there's so many more buckets than there were last time.
I'm 100% like still significantly slower than I am with. Oh, sorry, John. Wow. Without a bucket.
Wow. John's it's understeer on an epic scale, John.
There's more grip out there. Yeah, I'm a second a lap slower in this yellow bucket than I was at green.
Well, that's certainly an improvement. What we had lap 4 and I'm already on 10% tyre wear.
More like it.
Yeah, I'm there or thereabouts. 12.3 is my highest.
Yeah, I'm on 12s.
Yeah, there's not many red dots looking at the old map.
That's gone. Ah.
You've got some power in that, haven't you, kidders?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's got some power in that thing. Definitely more power than I'm running.
Oh, fucking hell.
On the front.
I'm at 23 and so you're staying fairly constant.
That's good to know. That often's made a difference, and I can feel it in the car as well. I don't feel like I'm completely driving on ice.
What you changed?
Just a few wheel settings.
23%. I'm about 2
20
seconds a lap slower.
29.
What sort of lap time difference did you want from a red bucket to a yellow bucket?
Probably about two seconds.
That's what I've got.
That's what I mean.
That's about the ideal, isn't it, Will?
It depends on the length of the circuit, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. For round here, about 2 seconds is about what you'd be after.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah, 2 seconds, 23 laps.
The one who shall not be named is getting a bit closer to us, well.
Yeah, I just, just while you two are messing around, I thought I'd come and have a look.
Well, I'd love to know what sort of lap times I was doing right now, but I'm only using half the track.
Fucking.
This is how it's been the whole time, really.
Oh,
Almost like the old days.
well done.
You know, I was looking behind me.
Surprise.
Oh my god.
That's motherfucker.
My arse nearly fell out.
So, Tom, the very first race, we had 5% grip on the front and 10 on the rear. And this one,
5
we've
and
got
5.
5 front, 5 rear. What do you think it would feel like to be no handicap on the front and 10 on the rear?
Great posture.
I don't know. Because it seems to be the rear grip that's caused us. That's the only thing we've gained, and the car feels totally different.
It does, doesn't it? But you should be able to stop if you've got all your front grip. But we'll never put power down or hold it together around a corner. Not without going back to the tune and sticking a ton of rear aero on or something.
Yeah, so all we've gained is rear grip, and the car's suddenly back to being alive again.
Yeah, we've gained
That's
5
weird.
rear grip, and it goes around these corners the way it's supposed to.
You can try it, see what you think.
I mean, we know they feel good in the red bucket. Haven't tried the blue, but this green bucket's cool. It's just that yellow one. We've not hit it quite right yet.
Yeah, back to 20 and 10 PI.
I mean, do you have it so the yellow bucket is exactly the same as the green bucket, but you do drop 10 PI?
Oh.
So we have in effect only got 2 buckets, but the yellow bucket is identifiable, and you just lose a little PI.
What about those with fixed tunes then?
You said you wanted a 2 seconds lap difference. That's exactly what I've got.
I'm just not sure
feel
it's
2
exactly
seconds
what I
is
had.
severe.
Percentage-wise, that's a chunk of it around here.
Like, you don't want to be going from first to last.
Yeah, true.
Like, you just don't. You'd be better coming third everybody race.
Well, there's 6 people take buckets. Well, third would be the green bucket, so yeah.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah. Just watch the people in first and second just pogo from the front to the back while you're sitting there third. It's quite content.
No good, we'll have to do another test now.
Well, at least Ben won't miss a race then.
Just have to do 12 hours of Hockenheim. tunes. Buckets. Catch you free at all.
I think I can only keep up Alan because they're getting in each other's way. A lot.
It's formation flying.
So 48.6.
That was nearly free wide into that corner.
Apologies.
Alright. I did
Well,
wonder
let's
why you
take
didn't
that
take
back
the
then.
inside though. Oh wow, that's it.
Whoa,
Yeah, take it back.
that's a
Put it on
big-
the grass.
I didn't take the inside because I already had a plan to go around the outside, but you decided you wanted to be there.
Certainly did.
Because I've tried going up the inside so many times and it's just not.
Yeah, but I gotta keep changing it up, otherwise you'll get past me. I mean, you did get past me. Moved me out of the way.
It's about to get very awkward. Go on, you go, you go.
Players just can't see anything, it's smoke everywhere.
Come on, Will, go.
Can't go too wide through the first corner.
Yep.
kind of got it stopped in time. Oh, no, 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 no.
Well,
That's gone.
No.
Oh,
Gone.
no.
Cheeky.
I was fucking really trying to catch up then. I was in the 48s in the end.
I mean, look at that. Kidders is 2 seconds a lap slower than me, and I'm in the green bucket.
That's too harsh if it's 2 seconds slower than a green.
I was
So
like,
we were-
working like that.
I wouldn't have said we were particularly hot lapping either, there, to be fair.
I mean, Andy's right there with us as well. In Lancer, so it's not like just the Subaru's OP.
No, I could sit with you guys
Right.
pretty comfortably, but you guys were, I mean, you were pissing about a bit, to be fair.
Tom's fault. Okay, I'd love, if we're doing one more, and I don't know that we are, but I'd love to see what Kidders could do in the green bucket as it stands. And I'd love to have one more
I
tiny
could
little
put-
poke at the yellow bucket.
I could put a short one on for 5 laps to have a look at.
I'm going to come off now anyway, but
Okay,
The rear
you got 5
changes.
laps, Kidders?
Yeah, got 5 laps.
I'm
Maybe
happy
we'll
to
do
go
6.
jump. I'm happy to jump in the green as well to see the difference.
I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, see you
See you
later.
later.
guys.
See you soon, mate.
guys.
Hopefully it'll be at the Alps.
Yep.
Right, I think I'd like to do 2 things. I think if you could put 10% power handicap on the rear, nothing on the front, and Tom stay yellow, I think I'd like to stay green, but I'd like to take a 10 PI drop.
I can't do a 10 PI drop because my tune is from.
No, you
squeaky.
stay exactly as you are.
Just go to a green, yeah?
Yeah, you just go green, because you haven't been in green yet. I'd love to see what lap time you can do. I do think going 10 PI drop is going to cause a world of problems, but it is a build your own. But I mean, I've shared tunes for everyone. I'd happily do a 10 PI drop as well if that's the only one. I wouldn't want to do it
Not
for
much, is
absolutely
it?
everything.
Think about changing the wheels of the clutch or something.
It's not enough, is it? 10 PIs. The only thing is, if 10 PI drops your power below the 450, then. But
Or you could just add a bit of
good
weight or
point.
something.
Yep.
What I just
That-
took off did.
It was what was running through my head. That one.
What the hell did I just take off the car?
you can stick
That
weight
one.
on it, I suppose, can't you? But I reckon that's going to be more than 10 PI.
Yeah, because what's minimum? 450?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
50.
Okay, I was running 455, but I don't think I can drop the 5. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long.
Yeah, 'cause I do need to get off, but I would like to see this. So,
Okay, no, I'm going to do it just as weight.
What's going on here?
You're still in yellow, Tom?
I've moved to yellow, yes.
Excellent.
Should I go in green? Because I was 3rd, wasn't
yeah, jumping green.
I? Oh shit, pressed the wrong
Oh, here we
button.
go. Perfect.
I may not get my red back.
Oh,
Damn it.
Put these light wheels on and I'm there. Oh, 740. Like it. This is made for the regulations.
ready's up, people.
Right, so what's happening here then?
So you've got 10% handicap
Jets.
on the rear, no handicap on the front. In reality, you'd probably adjust a little by putting some rear aero on, which will slow you down on the straight and kind of even out the drop. But see how drivable it is.
And what have you got?
I'm running exactly the same tune and bucket that you and me were both in last race, but this time I've added a little weight by putting taking a weight reduction off, putting lighter wheels on, and a couple of things like that. But I dropped 10 pi basically.
Hey, chucking cones at me.
It's alright. Someone's chucking a kiddos at me.
I was in the middle of a sandwich.
Oh, so are you simulating a different yellow bucket one?
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, right, sorry.
Was that not simulating the green?
No, it's green bucket, but he's only got 940 pi.
Helps if I turn my controller to Forza buttons, doesn't it?
Oh,
Nice.
easy.
Some extra boost there.
Thought Pete was back in the room then.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You were in the blue bucket last race, Andy,
Yes, right, yeah.
which had only dropped rear grip, and now you've taken 5 off the front as well.
Yeah, just nose into that first corner a lot, but it's
So much nicer than the yellow bucket.
so it's not in too much trouble.
I was about to say,
No, just
I feel like I'm front braking back, or I'm braking back.
I mean, this RGB feels nicer than the green bucket.
Sorry, Will.
Okay.
Couldn't see the bloody braking line at all.
I think the key one will be how does Will's car feel in comparison to just a normal yellow bucket?
Yeah, it feels good.
Well, I was the same as Lynn, sorry.
Jesus Christ. I'm racing line with that one.
I think the problem I've got here is I've got more front grip than any of the other handicap buckets.
You do, yeah.
no, blue bucket's only got
Rear.
Oh,
rear.
that's true. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We haven't tried blue much though.
So, thoughts on my bucket being the green bucket and the one that Andy's in being the yellow?
I mean, it could work.
Let's see what time I've put on yet. I'll have a look.
So the drops might go 5 rear, 10 rear, 5 rear, 5 front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just thought I'd nudge that corner.
I just don't feel that I should
Obviously, I
have
hadn't.
more front grip than the second bucket.
Well, let's see about lap times.
Felt like a Matt Neal move by me, if I'm honest.
It's just pushed it past, mate. It was fine.
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Oh, fuck, that was my bad entirely.
Well, were we? We were 48.7.
Yeah, something like that. What was that in green?
I look pretty epic.
I nearly spun it.
It's so easy to overdrive this bucket, and as soon as you kill the grip, it's gone.
Is it just circumstance that everyone else is in different buckets? Because I am actually lapping slower than I was last race, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm in green now.
Let's see what the lap times do.
I feel this is going to end badly, Andy.
You down the inside, are you, mate?
I am, yeah.
Okay, I'll just take to the slip road then while I can. This bucket is, I really don't like it.
Yeah, meant
Which
to
one
like
are you in,
buckets.
Andy?
Green.
He's in green.
Green, yeah, it's horrible,
I
isn't
think
it?
we loved green.
I quite like green.
Yeah, I don't mind green.
Okay, it must be my shitty driving
Coming
style.
from me, yellow.
That obviously goes to show how bad the yellow was then. And it's like, this green's awful. And the guys who
Well,
are
it's-
doing yellow are going, green's lovely.
It's
Give me
just,
green.
just seem to be wiping out the front a lot more. I don't know why. It's just can't put my finger on it.
Oh, lack of front grip.
Well,
Yeah, certainly
yeah,
noticed
but
it.
I've tried to drive around that, but it's just like. What was the green? What was the blue bucket?
Just
Just
five
five.
grip.
5 row.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the front end, and it's just killing me. Should be overdriving it, though, that's the problem. Just trying to chuck it in like you on the other bucket.
Do enjoy coming out of that airport.
Bet your tyres don't.
Whoops.
That killed me.
See,
Taking
that
his wheel.
deserves the clip recorded. Yeah, I'm having that one. Yeah, the way you came back across the track backwards was just the perfect ending. Oh shit, is that race end already? I've never got a good lap in.
That's
I don't know
hilarious.
what this-
I've got to get that replay.
Don't know what this bucket's capable of.
Yeah, I didn't do a clean lap at all.
Well, Tom was in the
Marks.
49s and he was running in clean air.
Yeah.
I reckon. I
John
could've
was
done a
running
flat 49.
48s and he was traffic. So,
That's so funny.
and I haven't really got time to try anything else out.
No, I'm heading off.
Yeah, no, I'm going to call it a night as well now.
So that car felt nicer, but it was slower.
Felt nicer, but it was slower.
wasn't slower than yellow, though, was it? It was slower than green, but it wasn't slower than yellow before.
Oh no!
Have you got
no,
those lap
quick.
times to hand, Ian?
Not to
In
hand,
race
haven't.
1 tonight. You haven't got that?
No.
Yeah, so I was definitely quicker and more comfortable than I had been in the yellow bucket, but I was still
But the
slower
last
than I
two
was in the green.
replays, will they come up on them?
It will at the end, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have it on my stream.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can put the numbers together, I think we've got enough data tonight to make the decision. I just don't know exactly what it is yet, but we'll look at the numbers.
I personally think the front end grip is what's costing you. Losing that.
Yeah, I must admit, the step change from blue to green, yeah, from blue to green was painful. But I'm not driven in the yellow bucket, so.
Well, I went from red to green and was losing 2 seconds a lap. Yeah. Right, I'll see you
No worries,
next
mate.
week anyway.
Yeah,
See you later.
guys.
See you later.
See you
Bye.
later.
Goodbye, all. Goodbye.
Right.
Bye.
Right, with that, that's the end of tonight. Cheers for watching. I'll see you on the next one.